everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something very special to share with you guys. I'm so glad you're here because I am doing a video inspired by Sarra Cannon, and she calls it, I think she does it her monthly notebook challenge. So this is going to be my monthly notebook challenge. I have been participating in her notebook challenges as well, but I just haven't documented it yet. So I kind of wanted to go over my notebooks with you guys and so far what I'm doing with them. So yes, I finally was brave enough to go out and get my nails done. It was so nice to see my nail technician. She's a good friend of mine. And I was just amazed by the safety protocols and sanitation and everything that they have in place. So I felt safe being there. Not to mention, I finally have nails again that are not super weak. I've been wearing, I wear SNS powder or acrylics before that. And for so long that even gel nails are too weak because my nails are super thin. So I tried so hard with my natural nails and it was just did not go over well. Even after 4 months they were still, you know, so weak that it was scary. All right, so let's go over my tall stack that's over here of my notebooks as I go through them and tell you what I use them for and what my challenge is going to be for the coming year and what I'm going to be using them for. By the way, I'm going to put a link below for this bracelet. It is from the Ocean, One Ocean I think it's called, and it is a company that takes plastic that they clean the oceans from and the plastic that they get, and they make bracelets out of them and sell them, and all the proceeds go back into the environment. So it's a really good company, and I will be linking it down below in case you guys, for every bracelet you buy, it's a donation towards keeping the oceans clean. All right, so the first notebook that I have is this one that I bought, and it still has a price tag. I bought it at Marshall's. I paid $5 for it, and it's a really nice size. It's about 8 by 10 maybe, or 9 by 7. I want to say it's probably 9 by 7. And it has a quote on it that says, it is better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. And it's a quote from Marilyn Monroe. The inside, the pages are lined with pink and it's college ruled, so the lines are pretty close together. Now what I use this for is my everyday, planner, everyday notebook. I have my brain dump, and then the way that I've used it in the past, it's very messy. It's not a neat way to do things, but it works for me. And what I do is I have my brain dump on one side. Just sit down and write whatever comes to my brain. Some of it is stuff that I'll work on that week. Sometimes it's not, so it keeps moving forward to the next week. And then I fold the page over, not quite half. So in this half, I put down like this current week. Can you see the dates? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I think so. That's this current week, and then what I'm doing this week, and work-wise, and then on the bottom I'll have what I'm doing this week, personal-wise. And then I fold it over and I add more lists of things that I kind of want to deal with or check with or whatever like that. So yeah, so that's how it works. And then the following page I have a day by day, and here I have like yesterday and what I did and personal and professionally, and then my word counts at the bottom. And then today I didn't get very much done because I kind of had to run a bunch of errands. I think I ran errands yesterday too, so a little bit unproductive now that I'm beginning to get out of the house. Okay, and then more notes. I just write, I'm a list maker. And then back here I have a tab that's going to have like a list of all my books, and then I'm starting to, let me go back out. I'm starting to update the back matter on some of my older listings, so I have that there. And then the blue mark means that they're published wide. So I'm just starting to do the back matter updates. Actually, there's a lot that I don't need to update the back matter. I need to have these yellow marks, but these are the ones I just remembered off the top of my head that I recently did. And here's all my wide books. They got the blue mark, such and such. So that's what I have in here. And then I have a list with YouTube projects. I'm sorry, I read YouTube and projects. No, current projects, and these are projects that I'm working on this year, and just notes of phone calls that we did, and another project that I'm doing, a Christmas anthology, the books that I'm writing this year is listed here. So it's all about books. My YouTube portion, I'm going to move it to another notebook that I'll be talking to in a little bit. So this section's going to be going away. And I think I was doing another section. Where did it go? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another notebook. But anyway, pretty much it's just my day-to-day lists in here, and my to-dos for the day, and you know, all kinds of random notes so that it's all together. I want to make another section for phone calls and emails and stuff like that that I need to get done. I try to add it to the bottom of this list, like, oh my gosh, don't forget you gotta do this. So I try to add it to the bottom of this to keep it all together, because I write things on little sticky notes and stuff like that. I can never find it, but this way I kind of have a way of seeing everything and where it's at, and kind of can come back here and see what I did, and then I can go to this section here and see day to day what got accomplished. This will be for the month of June, like here, and then for July I'll probably have to go back here and start July. I don't know, because I put these lists after I did June. I should have put them in the front, but you know, it's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect the way you do it. So that's what my first notebook is for. It just stays on my desk, on the side of my desk, and I have it open all day, every day. First thing in the morning, I go in there and do my brain dump and kind of make sure I got everything. I look at my planner to make sure that things match up and things like that. So, you know, this is like a messy draft, and then I put it in my planner to ensure that those things are done. I pull from my brain dump to put into my planner, because if I put everything like that into my planner, nothing's going to get done because it'll be overwhelming. Okay, so along those lines, let's see, where is it? This is my next book that I'm going to be using during the month of June, and it's my book of lists. Now, I am a list maker. I was told a while back that people that feel a need to constantly make lists had a bad relationship with their father. Isn't that crazy? I personally had a horrible relationship with my father, but I know people that have wonderful relationships with their fathers that are avid list makers, so I don't think that's true at all. It just so happened that when I was told that, I was with two other women who did have horrible relationships with their fathers, and they were avid list makers, so we thought it was funny. And I'll make lists of anything. I love lists for some reason. And so I decided, you know what, why fight it? I'm just going to make lists. And so this book is already decorated for my next list. Here I have a list of different things. These are the things that I could make. It's a list of what things to make lists of. So I just loved it. I was having fun decorating it. I did it for a video I was doing for my planner meetup group, and they were talking about everybody has these journals and they don't know what to do with them, and so we did a Facebook Live, and I chatted about different things, and while I was chatting I was decorating these pages just to show them, you know, if once you decorate it and it looks pretty, then you'll want to go in there and you know, write your list. So look at all these pages that are blank and ready for me to decorate and make lists on. So then I'll know for sure. Just pick up this notebook, and it has all your lists, and when you feel like making a list, grab this notebook and make a list. All right, hope you guys are getting some ideas. Okay, the next one is my travel notebook. This is a very special notebook because so far it has gone to Mexico and to Paris, and then travel was cut. We couldn't travel anymore. So yeah, it's made by Lectern. I can't pronounce it. Lectern. It's the paper is amazing. It's let me see. This one is thought grid and just very nice paper, very well made. It's a kind of a cream color paper. It comes with a pocket in the back that you can put things into. I have some travel stickers in here because it's my travel notebook, so I guess I could show them to you guys. So I have some travel stickers that I picked up, and they're in the back here. Oh, well, there's some other stuff in here. Oh, there's some stuff that from when I went to Paris that I just stuck in here. Oh, I didn't even know this was in here. And some kind of a receipt for something. Oh, from a cafe. Oh, cafe in Paris. I think that's all that's in here. Yes. Okay, I'll put it all back for now. And now I know I have this Eiffel Tower from Eiffel Tower bookmark in here. Okay, and then in the front, I don't think there's a pocket in the front, no. So it just has my name and my phone number and decor. I can show you the decor. And then I just have where I went. So my first travel was this is my travel that I plan to do this year in 2019. And these are the things that I wanted to do in Paris. You know what? While we're on here, I can check off what I actually did. I went to the Eiffel Tower. I sat at a sidewalk cafe. I went to a paperie. The Louvre. I saw the Mona Lisa. Champs-Élysées. I did not know. Did I go there? Is that the street where? Yeah, that's the street where the Eiffel Tower is. And I did go shopping. Awesome. I have a list of people that I wanted to buy souvenirs for. Then I had my travel itinerary and just some stickers to show, you know, what I did. I think I actually journaled for every day what exactly I did every day. Took some pictures and just things that I did. Little souvenirs I bought, little doodling. Oh, that's right. When I was there, the Notre Dame burned down. I got several people call me, ask me if I was there and did I happen to have any flammables. I'm like, no, not that bad. And just, you know, little things that I kind of saved from every day to put in here while I was there. I spent an entire day at the Louvre just hanging out. This is from my trip to Mexico with my husband, and I did the same thing. Look at my airplane. It looks like a fish or something. And I just had our itinerary, the weather every day, and just exactly we did every day while we were in San Diego and Rosarito, which is northern Baja California. And I took some pictures, of course, while I was there. And I just love having this journal with me. Some more souvenirs from when I was in Mexico. And then we were supposed to go back to Mexico. I was supposed to do another couple trips and I haven't. So I have a trip planned for later this year. Whether or not it'll happen, we'll see. But until then, this little book is going to be waiting to be traveling again. I don't use it for my professional travel because really, you know, that's not, I don't really do souvenir touristy stuff, but this is my travel book just for personal travel. I should have clarified that because you guys are probably saying you travel all the time. Well, I do, but that one is only for personal travel. Okay, the next notebook that I use is my Meetup Notebook, and that's why it's all fun and blingy. A friend of mine gave me this book for my birthday, and I didn't know what to do with it. It's just a plain Michael's little notebook, and I thought, well, what can I use it for? And it was so cute. It even comes with little stickers in the back. I think I've used a couple of them. I wasn't sure what to do with it, and then I just saw this one lady at a meetup, and she was, you know, when you go to a planners meetup, they usually get like little stickers or clips, paper clips, and die cuts, things like that. And she was putting it in her planner, and I thought, you know what, I can do that with my notebook because we do little crafts or everything. So that's what I started doing with it. And the very first one I took it to was this one that had to do, the theme of it was bees. I think this is coming off. And we made little pockets, and we got this little paper clip. Actually, this little paper clip was given away by me to everybody that attended. It has a little bee on it. And so, and we had little props. I took a picture, and I talked about the meetup. We got a picture of all the, all the planners that everybody brought. And buzzing into summer was the theme. And then the next time we had a meetup, it was in South Carolina. I think it was a beachy meetup. Then let's just picture my little Chiweenie because I thought it was cute. Then this is the Christmas meetup and just, you know, some stuff from that. And I accidentally skipped a page. This is from another meetup, and it was in Atlanta, and I need to write down everything that happened. I forgot to write down. I just put some stickers that I got at the meetup, and this is such a cute little thing. But this was in Atlanta. I forgot to write down things. This was the Valentine's one. We called it Galentine's, and again, I got these stickers there, and here's the picture about everybody that attended. I wrote a little note, and I think this one was in South Carolina. This one was in Georgia. This one was in South Carolina. It was another one that was also Valentine's themed. And then this is a continuation of that one in South Carolina. And then we made this little cutout fold out thing that I thought was really cute, where we wrote down what we were thankful for or something like that. Or what we liked. I don't know. I don't remember. Goals. I don't think that's goals, but maybe it is. And it keeps coming apart because I made it. And then this one was a, where did we go? Oh, we went to this, oh, I can't remember the name of the town, but it's not too far from Atlanta. Oh, Tucker, Georgia. It's right here. See, that's why you write it all down. I went to Tucker, Georgia with 2 friends, and so we did a road trip, and it was so fun. We also went to, where did we go? We went to a Korean barbecue in a Korean supermarket after after we left there. And then this is the self-isolation no meetup, because we were supposed to have a meetup and it didn't happen. So I was going to make a note here about that. So, of course, the rest is blank because we can have meetups now. Tell you, this pandemic is messing with my life and my notebooks. Okay, the next notebook is, oh, this is one of my most favorite notebooks. I just love it. I bought it at TJ Maxx and have been on the hunt to find another one because I love it. It's so cute. I think I got it at TJ Maxx or maybe Marshall's or one of those places, but I just love it. It has traveled a lot with me. Over the years, I have used it when I go to different author conferences and take notes. This is from 2018, all the notes I take. And I do decorate it before I go because I'm extra like that and totally a 12-year-old with stickers. But my notes, you know, I love the fact that I have a place, a notebook that I have actually kept up with and have just carried with me to different conventions. It went with me to NINC. It went with me to 20 Books to 50K. It just has been traveling with me everywhere. And it's almost full, which I'm gonna be so sad. I can probably take it maybe to one more con because I take a lot of notes at these cons. So maybe I have this many pages left. Here's some notes that I took that I later transferred in here. So I have maybe 20 more pages. I don't know. Maybe 2 cons, but I doubt it because I like to write a lot of notes. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out. If you guys see this book anywhere, please buy it for me. No, it's probably impossible to find, but let me see who made it. It was made by Ecolo. I might look them up and see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, so the next notebook is one that I have been using for a long time, and it is almost full as well, and it's the one that I've used every Sunday when I go to church, and I take sermon notes in there. And sometimes you can tell that I am like totally falling asleep. You know, sometimes I'm super creative, and other times I'm like, even like totally falling asleep. And where is it? There's one that was really funny. I don't know if it's in where I start writing a word and it just goes down. I was showing my husband and he was like, "You're bad." I'm like, "I know." Sometimes I don't feel like taking notes and I don't. Other times I might even write notes about what I'm going to do when I leave that church that day. Oh gosh, I can't find it. Maybe it's not in here, but it was like totally, it was so funny because I was like so sleepy that day. And in the middle of the sermon, you can tell I was falling asleep because I just started writing something and then my hand just went down, down, down. Yeah, anyway, I can't find it now, but I'll probably find it as soon as I stop recording. But this one has about this much left, so I've got a few Sundays left. Our service is virtual now, so I don't get a program anymore, but I can still, you know, take notes while I'm sitting here watching it on the computer. That's my sermon book. I think it's really pretty. And again, I think this one was a gift, so I don't think I bought this one. I'm trying to see what the, yeah, this one was a gift. I don't remember buying it. Okay, the next 3 that I'm going to show you are notebooks that I'm not really using that much, but I plan to start using, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use them for. The first one is a super cute, it's made by Puma, and I think I might have got this one at Barnes & Noble. And did I? Yeah, I think so. My first inclination was that I was going to be doing care and doing this, all this stuff about, you know, and my intentions and all that woo-woo stuff. And I think I kept it up for like maybe 2 days. And then I started making lists because that's what I do. I make lists because I like making lists. It doesn't matter what I'm making lists about. I just like to make lists. And so I decided I'm going to use this book for YouTube. So this is going to be where I'm not going to do YouTube in the first one that I showed you. I'm going to go in here. I'm saving these front pages only because they really do speak to me. And I like the fact that I thought this looked like a staple, but I guess I was like doodling a, what do you call that? A clipboard. Sorry about my phone. My friends have all decided to start texting me right now. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night. What are they thinking? Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I love the fact that some of these things in the very front really do speak to me. And then I went into list world. So I'm going to just clip this here so I don't have to worry about the list and leave these open because they do speak to me. And then I'm going to start doing my YouTube ideas and my YouTube schedule. I thought I put YouTube schedule in here somewhere. Did I? Or was I dreaming? Oh, anyway, yeah, YouTube schedule, YouTube ideas. So I'm going to be trying my best to post every Wednesday, starting with this one. Okay, so I wanted to show you this one thing in the front because this is really something cool that you can do if you're doing a journal of any kind. And you put your name and what you feel like you are at the moment. Like if you're strong, you're valuable, you're worthy, you're, you know, whatever it is that you see yourself as the most important thing, you put that in the middle. And then you make these little arrows here that are, and these arrows are things that people have told you, or you have told yourself. Like, you know, I felt sometimes that I'm too old to be starting a new career, or, you know, if things that I want to stop me from being powerful is that it was not meant to be, I'm a bad writer. Understanding, I don't have the what does it say? Undeserving, sorry, understanding. Not the one, I'll never succeed. You know, things that you tell yourself, and then you draw this circle of strength, and you know that if you are powerful and strong and have the true belief in yourself, these things cannot get in. They cannot penetrate who you are. And just to see that circle, keeping them out and strengthening that by concentrating every day and just thinking, you know, I am powerful, I am successful, and nothing can penetrate that. That is my force and that is my shield. And so, you know, it's a good exercise to do. So I learned that somewhere, I don't remember right now where, but it really is nice. So I like leaving that in the front of when I go to do my YouTube listings and my YouTube ideas and anything that I want to use, I will be putting it in this notebook. Okay, and then the next notebook is another one that I plan to start using, and it's this really pretty one that I got as a gift. It's made by Markings. Not sure where whoever gave it to me got it from, but it's kind of quilted and cushiony. It's really pretty. And it's a nice green. I love green. Green is a beautiful color. So, and it looks good with pink, doesn't it? So it just kind of has this little marker here, and it's college ruled, and then very subliminally. On this side, you have a bird. Let me back it up a little. Let's see. Okay, so here you have like a bird. And then here you have the reverse of the bird, or the shadow of the bird, and a little bit lighter. And it's, well, I'm sorry. You can see the shadow of the bird through the page because it's kind of a thin paper. So it almost looks like you have the bird and then the transection of the bird, but you don't. It's really just thin paper. So did I say what this one's going to be for? It's going to be for story ideas. As a writer, I always have the story ideas, and I like the fact that it has this typewriter, so it kind of, you know, gives you the illusion of writing, or the thought of writing. And so I'm going to be using this one and putting it, and usually when I get my story ideas, I'm either out and about or I'm in bed. So I think I'm going to put this on my nightstand, and just at night or right before I go to bed, I'll just, you know, while I'm doing I do my prayers, or, you know, just do some some thinking of what a day was like. This would be good to kind of wind down by. If I get a story idea, just writing it down, keeping it in the same place all the time with a pen in it. You know, what if I use a green pen with a pen in it so that if I get a story idea, I know where to run to get this book and just put down whatever the story idea is. So this one is going to be, ooh, I think I want this pen. What pen is this? Yeah, it's a really thin pen with a little cute little bow on it. That's super cute. I think this slimmer so it fits here better. Here we go. Sorry, G2. So yeah, this is going to be kept in the same place on my nightstand, and then when I get any story idea, I can run there, pick it up, and scribble down what my notes are. The last one that I have is this really pretty book that I had bought as a gift for someone, and then I lost it in my house because y'all know I am a semi-hoarder. So anyway, the other day I was going through things and I found that I was like, who did I buy this for? I don't remember who I bought it for. I bought it at one of those outlet stores, Coach Outlet. Oh, it's got a little thing there. Anyway, and it's so nice. It feels really nice. You know, it's that Coach pleather. And so it is a notebook that is blank. Has no lines, no dots, no nothing. And I've been wanting to start drawing a little bit, doodling a little bit. And so I thought it would be a nice, fun place to practice my doodling. And then when this notebook runs out or I find something else I want to put in it, I probably will do that. For now, I'm going to use it as a place to do my doodling. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, right now, for good gravy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 notebooks, y'all. That is a lot of notebooks, isn't it? And I love it. Hope you guys enjoy it and you get inspiration to at least use 1 or 2 more than you are using right now. Bye.